Hunter. Young's got 6 points.
And this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. In the corner, it's Robinson. And here's Randall. Back to Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good again that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
May kicks to Hunter. To the inside. Young, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Young against Brunson. Murray is screen on Brunson. Young drives in. A beautiful reverse layup. 8 points for him.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Now, here's Hunter. After the miss from Trae Young. Over Randall. The kick out to Young. Into the lane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Here's Murray, and it's good for 2.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Bogdanovich, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Bogdanovich finds DiVincenzo. Floats one up. Back to Bogdanovich. Inside, Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Up and in on the layup. Young's got 12 points in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Hawks on top. They lead by 12. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim when they're attacked tonight.
Setting the 4 for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Here's Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Murray. Brunson, good.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Brunson kicks to Randall. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. For three. No good that time. The Hawks leading by 13. Pass to Young. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Hunter, no one around him. Offline with his three. Young finds Hunter. Bogdanovich against Bay. Comes up empty down low. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Brunson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Outside, Robinson. Robinson a screen on Hunter. Here he goes. Robinson passes to Brunson. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray, good.
Murray sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Pass to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Hunter. Here's Brunson. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Murray. Brunson goes in. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
The pass to Murray. And there's the drive. Young against Brunson. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson, and the Knicks good for 2.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Young against Brunson. There's the three. And again, it's Trae Young with the triple. Young's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Brunson, good.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
Young outside, beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for it. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
We've got Okongwu. Johnson is out there with Matthews. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Pumpkin in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now Burks. It's Hart on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Now, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Throws it up high and stolen by Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Burks. And there it is for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Matthews. Okongwu with the screen for Matthews. And foul on the shot, so he'll get, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult, it is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Matthews. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Knicks. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Down low, here's Hartenstein. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich wide open. Triple from the wing. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Anunoby. They get it again. They set the pick. Takes it inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hartenstein, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
A three from Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Outside, Bogdanovich. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Knicks with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Burks the pass to Hartenstein. They set the pick. Takes the 13-footer, and the layup is good. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Burks. Wide open look here for Okongwu. Nailed from three-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Hart with it. Johnson with the block. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And they recover it. Anunoby with the screen for Burks. Launches it. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Okongwu. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Atlanta riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. In the corner, it's Capella.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
The Knicks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Brunson goes in. That one drops for him.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Young kicks to Murray. To the middle. Here's Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella trying to free himself up. And it's off from three-point range. One-on-one here. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Robinson a screen on Murray. Brunson no good. Atlanta leading by 23. Capella the pass to Hunter. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with two.
Young inside. Brunson covering. Here's Capella. Atlanta again missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
That bucket in no time at all.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Atlanta calls timeout.
It's your high score. Get back.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Sadiq Bey. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Young with the steal. Murray kicks to Young. Shoots over Brunson. The three from Bogdanovich. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Hawks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
A nice shot by Young.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Now here's Brunson. To the paint. Robinson passes to Randall. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. A three from Bogdanovich. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Randall finds Brunson. Back to Randall from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's tough. Those are the kind of plays when Randall can knock down a three-point shot, just how much he's going to open up.
Young dishes to Okongwu. The tray. And the three ball is good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Brunson against Murray. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Now here's Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot, ready to fire off the feed.
Young outside. The three. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Young.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Pulls it up. Off on that one. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a two-guard. Here's Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Young. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And here's Mathurin. To the right side. Clock at 6. And stolen by Bay. 3-on-3. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, quick lift off the floor. And Murray has that long reach, making it look easy.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's good from Siakam.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Okongwu's checked in. For Atlanta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Pass to Okongwu. Now Hunter. Bay outside. Here's Young. He takes it in, and a nice finish on the layup.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Okongwu against Turner. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
And here is Young. Going inside. Pass to Okongwu. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Young. They set the screen. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
It's good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana trailing here. Now Halliburton. Inside. Here's Siakam. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 5 now.
That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Okongwu. Outside Young. The Pacers pull it in.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Nembhard, good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
You know, we talk about length defensively. Siakam's so long offensively, trying to get a challenge on him. You are often going to put him at the line.
And he makes both free throws. And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 5-point game. 1:11 left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Young.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Siakam with a screen on Young. Siakam outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Outside Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Mathurin. Murray for three. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Driving inside. Siakam. There's the triple. And it's Turner that time on the assist from Siakam. Turner's got 5 points.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
It's good.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton for three. The shot no good. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Picked by Murray. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Down low, here's Siakam, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Young, and he drives in, and here's Okongwu for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Okongwu's got 5 points. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Left side Young, outside Murray. Pass to Bey, outside Young. Picked up by Okongwu. To the inside. Nice move. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 3. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second, and he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Okongwu. Young with it. Throws it up high, and Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Murray. Bey tips it back in. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Back to Young. From deep. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a three.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Timeout called, the Pacers. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Siakam the screen. Halliburton pass to Siakam, and that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Young. 4 on the clock. Down low. Here's Mathurin. Missed inside.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Siakam with a screen on Bay to the middle. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Mathurin. Mathurin's got 3 assists in the game. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Turner, a screen on Murray. To the paint. Pass to Siakam. Into the lane. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
That one from long range. Young's got 13 points in this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. The Hawks have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Again, Atlanta.
Really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Johnson finds Young. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And so it's Atlanta up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Hey, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Jalen Smith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Shepard in at the 2. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Bogdanovich unloads. Okongwu, no good. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. There's Nesmith with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Neesmith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Bogdanovich with a screen on McConnell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the three. Doesn't go for him. And that one misses.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
Capella, he's checked in for Kongwu. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness. Well, that's almost an impossible screen to fight through, and he gets a wide open look because of it.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Matthews. To the paint. Johnson passes to Matthews. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Bogdanovich. Sweet little floater. And the Hawks lead by 14.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Pass to Neesmith. And there's a pick. No one near him. Again, Indiana.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And there's Toppin on the assist from McConnell.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Smith with a screen on Johnson. And he's going for the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Bufkin. And the bucket is good. Bufkin's got 4 points this quarter.
He's showing a lot of confidence in his ball handle. Going to the crossover to free himself up. Woo, I love it.
Indiana calls timeout. A new lineup here for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
1:10 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They set the pick. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Hey, rejected by Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the three off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Turner. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Picked by Bogdanovich. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Siakam, that's good.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Bogdanovich, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Hawks. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Clint Capella. Johnson is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Siakam the screen. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you like how Capella shows up for his team on every play. He's right there to support the fast break.
Halliburton on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Wow, check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
Here's Bufkin, defended by Halliburton. Back to Johnson. Capella, the pass to Johnson. And here's Capella. And the layup is good. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Halliburton outside. And he's going for the oop here. Siakam, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Back to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses. Looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Turner attacking. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Here's Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Bogdan Bogdanovich checked in for Bay. And both free throws good for Young. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Halliburton on the attack. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Young against Halliburton. Wing shot on the way. The Pacers pull it in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Mathurin, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, you see the quick, twitchy athleticism of Benedict Mathurin.
Okongwu with the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's Nembhard. There's a screen by Turner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Siakam's got 19 points.
Boy, as that shot clock starts to dwindle, you cannot get rushed. Pascal Siakam so comfortable.
And here's a Kongwu for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Young from long range. The rebound by Nembhard.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Turner, a screen on Murray. Three-pointer Mathurin drains the triple.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
Picked by Murray. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Siakam against Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. From the high post, and that one's good. And the Hawks lead by 14.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
This goes to Tyrese Halliburton.
Young from long range, off the mark. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
The starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Haliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And for New York, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
And that one, good.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Brunson against Haliburton. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Inside. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Haliburton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Robinson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Haliburton, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Haliburton's perimeter shot.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Pass to Mathurin. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent at rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Pick by Randall. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 7. A second chance effort. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now, here is Halliburton. And the shot goes in. Halliburton's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Siakam against Randall. Drives to the hoop. Can't complete the alley-oop. Pacers leading by 4. Outside for Halliburton. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Brunson against Halliburton. There's the pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Robinson sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Brunson against Halliburton. From 13. Randall no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Outside Turner. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
That's to DiVincenzo. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Who's watching here?
Siakam outside. Passes to Nemo. And he makes good on the layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Randall. Scoreless thus far. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Halliburton outside. Siakam a screen on Brunson. Outside Turner. Driving in, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there.
And so it's Indiana enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Julius Randle is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich, and it's Brunson in at the 1. They're the group New York will start the second one. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Turner with the screen. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Good D by Anunoby.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
From a couple of zip codes over Dante DiVincenzo. You know he's been working on that shot from that range.
Haliburton passes to Turner. 2 points, that one goes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Indiana leading by 9. Haliburton deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. That one falls. Haliburton's got 11 points.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Haliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Brunson, good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Siakam sets a screen for Haliburton. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Haliburton against Brunson. Outside for Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Haliburton passes to Siakam. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Bucket is good. He's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Stolen by Brunson. Randall outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. Clock at 4. Handle a screen on Haliburton.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
The shot's good from Brunson. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 8. DiVincenzo with it, picked up by Turner. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Haliburton against Brunson. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Like the way Haliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Randall passes to Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Anunoby's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Turner, a 3-ball. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Sweet dime that time from Haliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Here's Anunoby, and it's sent back by Turner. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in control with the... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Smith is out there with Obi Toppin. It's C.J. McConnell. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Shepard in at the shooting guard position. And here is Toppin. He feeds it to Smith. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's from
Terrific trip down the floor that time. Jalen Smith ends up scoring down low. You want that ball in the paint and in his hands.
Driving the lane, here's Achua. It's good from long range. Achua's got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Toppin with it. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dunk right there.
Knicks trail by 8. Milton with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. He takes it in, and he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Milton looking around. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Smith with a screen on Burks. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Shepard. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
your Knicks City Kid.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
City Kid. Nemo.
Now, here's Neesmith. Defended by Hart. Now the feed to Smith. And he converts the layup. Smith's got 6 points.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to be tough, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And Burks hits 2 free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
1:19 left in the third. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. Floats it up there for Siakam. Now here's Milton.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Burks for 3. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Siakam. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Burks. There's a good screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And Mathurin, uber aggressive on offense and skilled at drawing fouls, too.
And he sinks the second. Brunson scanning the floor.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
54-49.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Pacers out in... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Anunoby, Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Randle a screen on Halliburton. And Brunson, here we go.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Turner with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's DiVincenzo. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Brunson, here we go. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Brunson against Mathurin. Down low, Siakam. Off on the layup. Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby in the corner. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in the guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Going inside. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Here's Nemo. Banked in off the glass. And now a 7-point Indiana lead.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Out to Brunson. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Indiana leading by 5. Passes it to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. To the inside. Puts it up. The shot by Turner no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard, defended by DiVincenzo. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Takes it off the glass. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
On deep, Brunson up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Nerves never showed through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Here's Mathurin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Pacers lead by 3.
We've seen this movie before from Mathurin. He is cool and confident under pressure.
Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Siakam, a screen on DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. And the call, the coach's challenge, has been issued. A game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Outside Mathurin. Halliburton against Bogdanovich. Halliburton passes to Siakam. It counts.
So you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And go outside. And the three off target. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Randall outside. The three for DiVincenzo. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they...
it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. Brunson with it. Pass to Anunoby. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
BA, OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt. Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Now here's Murray. Randall against Hunter. Shoots over Randall. 3 on the clock. Puts the move on. Hunter can't get it to go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Bogdanovich finds Anunoby. For 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Murray.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Young the bucket on the assist from Bey.
He's such a tricky cover. Even inside, Trae Young makes adjustments that others can't.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Randall inside. He's against Murray. Bogdanovich from long range. Buries it from 3.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Kongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. Kongwu, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's Randall. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Young. To the inside. Kongwu. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
We talk about Randall's ability to score in a variety of ways. That time in a catch-and-shoot situation.
Murray, a screen on Brunson. Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Randall, a screen on Murray. Outside for Randall. It's stolen by Kongwu. Bey outside. Hunter, a screen on Bogdanovich. Bey passes to Hunter. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. Brunson passes to Randall. There's a screen. Back to Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
When you have Randall on your team, space out that floor.
Young with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Murray off the drive.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Back to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Outside, DiVincenzo. Anunoby, a screen on Young. The drive by DiVincenzo. Can't get it to fall. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Young. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Lots of contact on Trae Young, but he battles right through it.
DiVincenzo on the wing. There's the drive, and the layup falls.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Murray, outside for Bay. Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 12.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Knicks. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the group for New York starting the second. Here's Young. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He's got 14.
Definitely undersized, but Trae Young has heart.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
I love how Randle doesn't panic, even when the clock is running low.
Young looking over the floor. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New York has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Murray passes to Okongwu. They kick it out to Murray. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 5 now.
Encouraging to see DeJounte Murray drain the 3 ball. He's getting better and better.
Pass to Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Randle, the pass to Brunson. From outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And the Hawks call time here. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Murray passes to Okongwu. Shoots over Anunoby. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Murray.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Brunson with it. Now Okongwu defending. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Five on the clock. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Outside Young.
2 minutes.
Murray finds Young. And here's Okongwu. Here's the 3. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, no good for New York. They've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Anunoby, a screen on Young. Outside Anunoby. Out to DiVincenzo. Launches a three. Atlanta with a rebound. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Brunson against Murray. Brunson on the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Randall. And he converts the layup. Randall's got 13 now.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Brunson driving. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. And now a 7-point Knick lead.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Young. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now here's Randall. Shoots over Okongwu. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's New York. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bufkin in at the point guard position.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Johnson. Here's Bufkin, covered by Milton. Bufkin with the bucket.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Left side Burks. Achua with a screen. Here's Hart. The kick out to Milton. Robinson passes to Milton. Here's Achua. Pass to Robinson. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks trailing. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Burks against Bogdanovich. It's Hart on the wing. No made baskets yet.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
And Milton, here we go. Outside Hart. The 17-footer. Basket counts.
A sweet spot for Hart. Once he senses any separation from mid-range, he's looking to fire.
Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Shake Milton.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
Right side, Burks. On the take. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
Left side, Bogdanovic. Drops in the layup for two.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
New York has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Now Burks, down low. Here's Robinson. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Knicks with the lead. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Hard up top. Pass to Achua. The kick out to Milton. From the high post. Here's Robinson. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Capella.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks. Not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Johnson finds Bogdanovic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Bogdanovic has got a
sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovic can bang down low.
Burks passes to Hart. Achua with a screen. Shot from 12. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Johnson a screen on Hart. Bogdanovic from long range. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovic shows nice touch with the three ball.
Outside Burks. And a foul called on the way. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 18.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Well, the Hawks' shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. OG Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Brunson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Back to Hunter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Brunson against Murray. Randle is screened on Murray. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Anunoby is screened on Hunter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Clock at 4. And here's Brunson from the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Murray passes to Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Brunson. Here's Bogdanovic, and it's in there.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Trey quick on the take. Pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 5. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray against Brunson. Anunoby with it. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. And the Knicks lead by 1.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
Young finds Bay. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brunson surveys. Randle is screen on Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. DiVincenzo with it. Brunson with it. Now Okongwu defending. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
They get it back. Unable to get that one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And no good. Great D that time from Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Hawks. Bay passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Bogdanovic. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. That one's down for Brunson.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Brunson against Murray. And Brunson, here we go. Oh, Brunson cutting through the lane. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Outside Young. Okongwu, high post. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come. No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Brunson against Murray. Randall, a screen on Young. Outside for Randall. Outside Brunson. Randall, a screen on Murray. Brunson passes to Randall. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Young with the drive. It falls!
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Bay. Bogdanovich finds Anunoby. Murray against Brunson. Randall, a screen on Murray. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The three won't fall. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're up by 2. 8 seconds left in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby for 3. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Steve.
is out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. Clock at 4. Off with the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Siakam inside. Johnson's there.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And Young, here we go. On the wing, Johnson. Young outside. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Hunter's checked in for Johnson. To the middle, here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Turner for 3. And stolen by Murray. Young outside. Bay kicks to Murray. Hunter with a screen on Halliburton. For 3, Murray. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. On the wing, Mathurin. Halliburton sets the pick for Mathurin. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Siakam outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Murray, the pass to Okongwu. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Turner with a screen on Murray. Halliburton passes to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Siakam, a screen on Young. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
Young from outside, Hunter. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Mathurin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Young, here we go. And the basket is good.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And it's Turner Turner finishing it off.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Young's shot is good.
Young's so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
Halliburton against Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Young. He has 6. Murray outside. Pass to Okongwu. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Okongwu's now got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Screen by Siakam. Halliburton for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 5. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Hunter sets a screen for Young. To the paint. Halliburton with the steal. And here comes Mathurin all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
If you get a little bit careless around Halliburton, he's very long and very reactive. He'll get steals like that.
It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead, up 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Hunter. And it's Bay in at the 3, a small forward. Halliburton against Murray. And stolen by Bay. Murray outside. Pass to Bay. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Hunter dishes to Okongwu. Floats one. And the layup good by Bay. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brent, what happened to him?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Murray kicks to Okongwu. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Inside. Siakam passes to Mathurin. 5 to shoot. The pass to Siakam. Pulls from the top of the key. Again, Indiana.
And the work ethic of Siakam, he's always making the effort to find looks out there.
Halliburton against Young. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
But you need to be the longest. Can you do it? Let's hear it.
the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Okongwu with a screen on Halliburton. On its way from Young for two. Outside for Murray. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers trail by 9. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Here's Turner in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Halliburton against Young. Pass to Murray. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 12 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Siakam, a screen on Young. Passes it to Turner. Halliburton against Murray. Here's Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Here's Okongwu. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Outside Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young, good. Young's got 13.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. And finished off by Siakam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And so it's Atlanta. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
They've got Toppin. He's out there with Smith. T.J. McConnell is out there with Neesmith. And it's Shepard in at the 2. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for the Hawks, Buffkin, 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And so here is Indiana. 6-point game. Pass to McConnell. Smith sets the pick for McConnell. He dishes it to Smith. Matthews with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. Lets it go from the wing. Puts up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Toppin with it and guarded by Capella. Nesmith, the pass to McConnell. Toppin a screen on Matthews. There's McConnell, and Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him. And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Matthews kicks to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Pocket 6. Lob pass to Capella. And stolen by McConnell. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Toppin. He feeds it to Smith. Good work defensively by Capella.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Capella with a screen on McConnell. Into the lane. Buffkin with the bucket. Buffkin's got 4 points in the quarter. Pacers trail by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Pacers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. On defense, Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. Smith and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Shot clock at 6. Nesmith, the pass to Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Shepard.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the dunk by Capella.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. Back to McConnell. Down low. Smith kicks to Toppin. Basket good.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
Atlanta leading by 7. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Buffkin. On the wing, Johnson. Toppin covering. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. The pass to Shepard. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Nesmith. He's got 6. To the inside. Out to Smith. 6 to shoot. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nesmith. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Atlanta leading by 9. Young outside. Murray outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Turner against Okongwu. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you know how hard Turner goes, has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in for Johnson, and it's Bogdanovich in for Bay.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Murray against Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter. On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Bogdanovich out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, down low. Sinks the triple.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
Young taking his time here. Hunter sets a screen for Young. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
And good that time.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Puts one up from 19. And stolen by Siakam. Ahead for the finish. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Here's Young. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Siakam a screen on Murray. Over in the corner, Turner. Siakam outside. With some arc, and it's good on the layup. Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, once Siakam gets in the lane with that little floater, not much you can do defensively.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Halliburton against Murray. Here's Turner. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Young. Outside for Murray. Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. Now, Hunter. Young with no one around. Again, the Hawks score.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Left side, Turner. Halliburton in the corner. Turner with the screen. Shoots the 3. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Halliburton.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Young drives in. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Turnaround Jay in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Hawks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Here's Okongwu. No good. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
basketball with Hall of Famers and the battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Randall in at the four-man position.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
For three, Randall. Offensive rebound. Brunson against Halliburton. Randall, a screen on Halliburton. Brunson on the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. And that one is hammered home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Anunoby against Halliburton. Now here's Anunoby. He's covered closely. Randall, a screen on Mathurin. Randall outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Mathurin. Randall can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Pass to Brunson. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Bogdanovic. He's covered by Mathurin. Brunson on the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Turner, a screen on Randall. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. DiVincenzo with the steal. Brunson against Halliburton. And Brunson, here we go. And a nice finish on the layup. Brunson's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Siakam, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, yeah, how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA. Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Anunoby. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. DiVincenzo covering. There's a screen by Turner. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks with the lead. Left side Brunson. Here he goes. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
And stolen by Brunson. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner in the high post. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and Turner with a block. On the wing, Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, that's savviness by Tyrese Halliburton. Gets himself something he can work with, makes the game look easy.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson up top, defended by Halliburton. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Anunoby's got 5. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. 8. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
We've got Pascal Siakam, also Benedict Mathurin out there, Miles Turner out there with Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022, the Pacers' highest pick in 34 years.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mathurin, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, you see the quick, twitchy athleticism of Benedict Mathurin. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson rushes in. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. From downtown, and the Knicks, another 3.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Here's Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Halliburton against Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
What a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role for us. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity. Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kevin?
Halliburton, pass to Turner. Siakam with it. There's a minute 17 left in the second. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Anunoby, a screen on Matherin. And Brunson, here we go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Outside Matherin. To the middle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Drives to the hoop. And Siakam with the slam.
Boy, as that shot clock starts to dwindle, you cannot get rushed. Pascal Siakam so comfortable.
And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 24 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Halliburton finds Matherin. Turner, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Turner. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Anunoby, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
And it's a 9-point Knick lead.
If Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so it's New York, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They're appreciated, Allie, and we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Alec Burks. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Hart in at the 3. Pass to Achua. Achua with a screen. Here's Milton. There's the drive. And he dunks it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
To the wing, right side. Here's Nesmith. He's covered by Hart. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Burks passes to Robinson. Now here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Outside Burks. Takes a 3. The Knicks rebound. Hart finds Robinson. Robinson, a screen on McConnell. Here's Burks. It's rebounded by Indiana. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. McConnell outside. Toppin against Achua. Toppin passes to Smith. Nice move. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Ali. Thank you. Pass to Neesmith. To the paint. Here's Shepard. They set the screen. Indiana needs to get a shot off. 3. Smith hits the trifecta. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, if Jalen Smith adds that 3 to his arsenal, look out.
Burks with it, guarded by Smith. And there it is for him. And the Knicks lead by 6.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Toppin right side. To the inside. Smith no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
McConnell right side. There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display, rises up with ease.
Outside Burks for 3. The Pacers pull it in. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Shepard. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And now it's just a 2-point New York lead.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And here are the Pacers now. McConnell passes to Smith. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to Burks. Achua with a screen on McConnell. Burks passes to Achua. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Achua's got his first points of the game.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Toppin. Smith with a screen on Achua. An open look for Toppin. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Milton passes to Burks. Achua with a screen on McConnell. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Haliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Oh, my goodness. How about the handle of Benedict Mathurin? That is pretty.
The Knicks with the lead. Brunson looks it over. Doors taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Randall, a screen on Siakam. Back to Brunson. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And the basket by Haliburton.
Tyrese Haliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 30 points. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
All over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Out left to the wing. Siakam, pass to Turner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Siakam. Brunson passes to Anunoby. From the arc. They get it again. Take it away. Siakam outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Now, Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
Siakam hits them both. New York trailing. Bogdanovich with a screen on Siakam. And down it goes. 2 points. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Siakam. Brunson. Wow, Brunson so quick down the lane.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Haliburton on the attack. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Oh, a big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Haliburton. We see you.
Siakam against Brunson. A minute 39 left in the 4th quarter here. Randall outside. The 3-ball. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Haliburton outside. Turner, a screen on DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Siakam. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances. You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Halliburton on the wing. Brunson defending. Halliburton pass to Siakam. The shake. And he buries it.
Call that patient, veteran play. That's a big-time delivery by Pascal Siakam. Pressure, what pressure?
And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Turner, screen on Randall. Here's Siakam. He connects.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick-and-roll play.
Randall on the screen. Back to Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
For the Pacers.
And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by New York. They're losing by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Brunson. There's the 3. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Get loud, let them hear it. Come on, fans, stand up, make some noise.
12 seconds left in the final quarter. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Tyrese Halliburton has played with a poise beyond his years. He's got another chance here to continue to build on that.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 5. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Brunson from the arc.
What a contest from Miles Turner. This guy is so good at using his length to alter shots.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. No good there. And so the Pacers take the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.